What is going on, guys? This is your host here, Prince Dykes of the Investor Show or the Investor Channel. If you're catching this on YouTube live, give it a little time for you guys to come in live. Guys, drop me some chat signals if you can. As you guys can see in the title, this particular video is going to be about probably about 2 or 3 days ago, a couple, not a couple weeks ago. But it was about 2 or 3 days ago. I did a video. Somebody requested. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I think it was Miss Payton requested I did like, hey, Etrade or TD Ameritrade, which one you prefer? So I did a little video, and I got an email. I got a message from Etrade itself on my Etrade account talking about that particular video. Because in that particular video, I recommended TD Ameritrade, and I stated why. And they sent me an email on Etrade stating the reasons that I chose TD Ameritrade. They had those same things or whatnot. So I'm going to get into a little bit further. But don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, comment button. If you're on the podcast, but hearing this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, and all other great stuff. But I don't have a lot of time, so I definitely know you guys don't have a lot of time, so we're going to jump straight into it. And one of the things I want to mention, also don't forget to check out this book, Wesley Learns to Invest, the world's first investment book for children. Available hard copy, paperback, all of the good stuff. But anyway, and of course, one of the emails. If you guys want an email that you want answered here live on my podcast or my show, you send an email to Prince. No, not Prince. Excuse me. Scratch that. It's ask, A-S-K, Prince, ask Prince at royalfinancials.com. Again, that's ask Prince at royalfinancials.com. That's how you get your questions answered live here on air. But anyway, let's see what Etrade said. I got another computer pulled up, another laptop pulled up, because on the Etrade website, when you pull up on your phone, it don't show all of the message. So I'm going to read here what it says. So I put up the video, Etrade versus TD Ameritrade, and within probably like 12 hours, I get a secure message from Etrade. Thanks to Etrade for watching these videos. Definitely appreciate it. And they pretty much say they appreciate me for mentioning them. And they say you can find an earnings calendar by going to research, market and news, U.S. market, and there you can click on the market calendar. Click on market calendar, and you can see all the earning reports that are going to come up. Now, the reason why Etrade decided to say, hey, they're talking about the earnings calendar is because that's one of the things that I loved about TD Ameritrade that Etrade didn't have. Now, granted, I didn't know Etrade had an earnings calendar. Thank you, Etrade, for reaching out and telling me you did have an earnings calendar. But the only issue with your earnings calendar is, you heard what you got to do? I got to go to research. What is that? I got to go to research, market news, then U.S. markets, then click on the calendar tab, then click on, which category I want to do, which is fine. You got the information there, which is, I'm not going to lie, when you get to it, it tells you what's before market, what's during market, and what's after market. Good. But look how many steps you had to list just to get to that earnings calendar. I had to go click here, go click there, go click there, go click there, just to get to earnings calendar. TD Ameritrade, when I logged on, the earnings calendar is right there on my display. So I can easily access it easy. Nowadays with websites, if people have to click more than 2 times, they lose interest. So here I got to click 2, 3, 4 times just to get something that I could have got right in the beginning if I was with TD Ameritrade. Once again, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not saying this for advocating one side or another side. I'm just giving you my raw, honest opinion, right? That's all I am, just a man with an opinion. So all those steps, I'm not cool with. And I understand that, hey, maybe everybody don't want those steps or whatever, but maybe you may look into having it where a trader can actually design the way they want their platform to look. That may be an idea. But I do love TD Ameritrade. When I walk in, boom, the earnings calendar is right there. I don't have to go through all these steps. So that's one of the things. But Etrade does have earnings calendar. Let me clear it up that I said it up the last time. They do have it. You just got to go through those steps, right? And it does look nice once you get to it. It does look, it's nice play out. Do like that. Plus up on it, but it's way too many steps. TD Ameritrade is right there. And I'm just talking about me personally. Maybe everybody else don't care about it, but that's me personally. The next thing they said also, oh my, I'm going crazy. I'm using this mouse. Let's go to this one and use this one over here. All right. So the next thing they said, you can also set alerts on particular positions to receive updates on upcoming announcements by going and clicking on the alerts tab. And with the red number, what he said, with the, trying to go to sleep on me here. You can go to the alerts tab and the red number next to it at the top of the screen where it says set alerts. You can you will pull up alerts pop-up window. Once here, you can click on news, subtitle, info, and the stocks of which you would like to receive alerts on. So they're pretty much walking through how you can set alerts on E-Trade to say, this is when earnings is going to happen. This is when a split's going to happen, dividends, any type of big announcements. You can set up an alert on E-Trade to say, hey, alert me when these things are getting ready to going to happen. That's good. That's great. 1 second here. Here we go. I was making sure you guys can see me. But the only thing with that E-Trade is that, once again, look at all those steps. You're talking about go to settings, then go to alerts, then go to this, then go to that, to get to that, to get to that, to get to that. You know, maybe it could be done easier onto the website, or you can let you, like I said in earlier, you can let users customize what they want to get. Now, they said they do not have paper trading, because I said that the thing I liked about TD Ameritrade is they have Thinkorswim, which is a very powerful tool where you can go in and paper trade and trade against the market and kind of get a flow. So I recommend people do. But with E-Trade, they're saying we don't have paper trading, but they do have a watch list. And they speak about getting into this watch list. Go to accounts, my accounts, portfolios. Below there will be a portfolio. You can use the drop down menu to click accounts watch list. You will be able to change between holdings in your portfolio and have a watch list set up with us. And you can, I didn't know this is pretty cool. Furthermore, you can quote for a security near the bottom on the right hand side of the page. Add to watch list, which automatically adds a position to your investments to watch. Business. Okay, so pretty much they're stating that even though you can't do paper trading with them, you can set up a watch list and kind of simulate buying the stock, which is cool, which is good. I didn't even know you guys had that. That's great to know now. But still, in that regard, in that respect, you know, it's not paper trading. It's not. I would like a platform that I can go to, and that I am a new trader. I'm somebody who says, hey, I got a tax return. Hey, I got a little extra money or whatever, and I don't know anything about this market. I don't know how anything is set up. I heard a couple things. I got a couple courses, but where can I go test the water? And they may want to test the water in the most realistic way as possible. Watch lists are cool. Every site has a watch list. Every app has a watch list. But being able to go in there and have an integrative and an interactive way where a beginning trader can go in and touch and say, okay, okay, I got it. I see how you buy. I see how you sell. I see what the purchasing power is. I see how I can put money in my account, out of my account. I kind of get the feel for it. Now it's like, okay, I got it. Let me do it with my real money now. That's what I'm talking about by having paper trading built inside of it. Yeah, it's tons of other virtual trading sites out there, but it would be awesome if you can build that into there and upgrade from a watch list. All right. That's how the E-Trade said from my E-Trade account. So nothing's wrong with the E-Trade, or nothing's wrong with TD Ameritrade. It's about what your feel is and what you like. I'm just giving my personal Prince Dykes opinion. That's why you guys tune in, because you like to hear what I have to say about particular things. And that's something I don't take for granted. I just give you my personal opinion. So, but anyway, thank you, E-Trade, for reaching out. Appreciate you guys for tuning into the investor channel. And actually, they didn't send it to Ask Prince, but they sent me through my account. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't know E-Trade checked the channel out, all that good stuff, but that's cool. The next thing is I want to get into the email. If it comes up, where is that? the email that was sent. You got one email. And also, guys, when you send me emails at askprince@royalfinancials.com, I know somebody was writing me. They was asking me like, hey, how can I ask you a question? I sent them an email address. They said they sent the email. Then they was asking me to send them an email. That's just crazy. You just send an email there to the message, and that's it. But anyway, we got one message coming in from Phil. Am I saying that right? Phil Johnson, right? Phil Johnson sent in a message. He named the subject line "New Stock Investor Question." He said, "First, I'd like to congratulate you. I like to see a brother doing their thing, especially in stocks. Much success to you. More brothers need to travel like you and be doing stocks." I'm not the best reader, as you guys can see when I read these things, but that's what he said. So his first question: let's say a person wanted to start with $3,000 to start trading stocks, but they don't have it all. Can that person just keep putting a few $100 in at a time until they get their $3,000 mark? Yes, you can do that. What you can do is you can transfer your money. Let's say if you use Etrade, for example, you can transfer. Let's say you got $500. You can transfer $500 in. When the $500 is in, it just sits in a cash account. Just because you put money in, it doesn't have to be invested right away. You put the $500 in. Let's say 2 weeks down the line, 3 weeks down the line, you throw another 500 in. Now you got 1,000. Then you throw another 500 in, then another 5 till you get to 3,000. Now you decide you want to purchase. Because when you transfer your money into your E-Trade account, it sits there until you tell it somewhere to go. Till you say, okay, money, go buy me Ford stock, go buy me this, go buy me that, buy me this penny stock, whatever the case may be that you want to buy. But the big question is, first you must, I think it's about $500 minimum, but you can transfer it in slowly, build it up, and when the time is right, you can find what you want to find. All right, that's the first question. The second question he has: I never traded a stock before. Okay. A good thing on 2017, the market is a little toppy right now. I mean, it's up towards the top. I don't know what your strategy is, but hey, congratulations on taking the first step to investing and becoming an investor nerd. Cool, like I am. Anyway, it says, I never traded a stock before, and I've seen your videos. I see how to buy stocks, but let's say stocks is $5. And then it goes up to $9. Do you have to enter the $9 amount in, or does the platform already sell that stock at the $9 mark and give you the difference of the sale? What happens is you have different price types. If you haven't watched my video, I have a video here that teaches price types with E-Trade, where you can trade in and market. If you usually default, I know for E-Trade, this is market. Market means I brought this stock for $5. And now I'm looking to sell it. Let's say if it's trading at $9 right now. Market means get me out at the best price now. Get me out. If it's $9, get me out at $9. If it's $8, get me out at $8. If it's $10, get me out at $10. So if you're trying to get out the quickest, you can just go through and just use market. They're going to find whoever's bidding for that stock of yours that you want to trade is going to do it automatically. Now, if you want to set a detailed price, the only time you have to set a detailed price is for stocks that are up under a penny. You have to pink slip stocks or whatever. They call them pink slips because back in the day, used to come on pink slips, Wolf of Wall Street, type deal. Anyway, what you have to do is, let me go back here. If it's a penny stock, you have to put in a limit. But if it's not a penny stock, what you can do is you can just go in and market, or you can put in a limit. Limit means you want to do a detailed price. Let's say the stock is trading at $9. You're like, no, I only want to sell it at $9.50. I only want to sell it at $10. I only want to sell it at $8.50. You can put in a price if you do a limit. I know me showing you with my hands is not the best, but I do have a video on that called Price Types. You can just search for it here on the channel and give you a great breakdown. But yeah, if you just leave it at market at the default and you hit the sell button, it's going to get you at the best possible price at that particular time. That's by default. But if you want a particular price, you have to go to the limit and you put in a particular price that you want. The price type will be limit, and you put in the price that you want. Hope that clears that up. All right, Phil? So, yeah, stack your money away. You can stack your money away in your own account, your own personal house account, up on your marriage, or whatever you do or whatever. Or you can go ahead and start a brokerage account with the E-Trade or whatever the case may be, and you transfer your money in slowly. You know, if you start off with 500, then 2 weeks later, as you stack your money up, you can put your money in. Then when you decide to, it'll be sitting there waiting to be used. When you get ready to use it, we just go ahead and use it. All right. That's the only question that I got so far over the last couple of days. Don't forget to send that question in. Ask Prince, A-S-K, Prince, P-R-I-N-C, at royalfinancials.com, and I give you that 110% opinion. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Still don't know how to use this chat thing. Let me say something here. Let me say hi. I don't know if people can see it. I can see all the views. Don't forget to hit the like button. All that good stuff. But you know what? I got to give it to E-Trade before I get out of here for being smart, for them going out and searching the web. And this is not my first time hearing from E-Trade. I heard from E-Trade about last year or whatever, because I pretty much had one of the largest or the largest channel of E-Trade tutorials, for a couple of years now. So they reached out last year. We had spoke. That's how I know they was really watching the videos. But now I know they're definitely watching the videos, which I appreciate. Great, awesome. But don't forget, and I think that's very smart what you guys are doing, of going out, seeing what people are saying, then giving the feedback. That's a good one. I never had a company do that so far before. So that's very smart and very strategic. But I hope you listen to the customers, because the customers are the boss. Listen to the customers and could make some changes and make things better. But that's just my 100% honest opinion. As always, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, comment button, share button. Until the next video, you guys already know what to do. Peace, be safe, and I'm out. Cool.